Let's pretend each country in the world is a guest at a party. What are they doing at the party? Republic of Moldova is explaining everyone who it is. Moldova is also missing an arm and a foot. Germany is the next door neighbor. We came over to complain about the noise. Printed copy of the HOA rules and regulations in hand. Asterisk printed and laminated copy. Oh good. Don't want any spills to ruin it. Canada is telling everyone which actors are Canadian. Canada also arrived 10 minutes early and waited in their car to come in exactly on time because being even a minute late might be taken as a slight. My dad always said, if you aren't early, you're late. Get in the damn car. Finland has drank themselves to the point where social awkwardness has been replaced with an urgent need to tell everyone about all the times they beat Sweden in ice hockey. Finland is climbing on a statue and singing their national anthem because they heard their name mentioned in a conversation. Spain hasn't even left home yet, but has told everyone they are on the way. Estoy ligando equals they haven't started getting ready. Voice aliendo equals I haven't been born yet. Probably all fighting, and if you go to the kitchen you'll find New Zealand and Iceland casually chatting. And nobody has noticed they're not with the group. Except looking back on the photos from the party, Iceland is somehow in a ton of them, while NZ is in none, even the group photos. Austria being sad about having met all the guests in the past, but not being remembered by anybody. Oh hey there, Germany, right? And then whispering back at the table, hey, you guys remember Germany's little cousin from back east? The salty one who was really into music? Yeah, he's here. You mean Poland? Then Austria sinks a little lower into depression. Czechia and Slovakia are the couple that broke up, but still spend all their time at the party together. And after a lot of drinking, they go to the bedroom to have a private conversation, and when they come out, they don't look at each other and go to opposite ends of the party. Sweden is either looking anxiously at their watch, wondering when it's socially acceptable to go home, or the drunkest person at the party. No in between. I see now that I'm a Swede at heart. Denmark is mocking Sweden for being a drunk that always drinks too much, and also for being a poor drunk that drinks too little. Portugal is complaining about the foreign food, and that they cold eaten better in the Tasco do Zé for cheaper. Dude €7 for a steak, egg, rice and a salad. Zé has the best food. New Zealand try to get into the group of the big countries, but never get into the circle. Like all older siblings, Australia won't let NZ come to the party because they're worried everyone will actually like them more. Fucking truth. Australia was given NZ's invite to pass on, but somehow forgot to give it to them. Netherlands is making sure everyone has paid their share in expenses by sending out Venmos. Edit. I know the Dutch use tikkies. I just used Venmo because it's probably the most universally understood word for a small payment transfer app. Only if the party is at our place of course, otherwise we'll wrap some of the food in tissues and stuff it in a bag for later. Lmeo Ixchua Jenin Tiki. Hoviel Bruges Kars Hebjij. The Polynesian islands are all aunties sitting on the ground with food stacked on their plates all gossiping to each other about the famous auntie, Hawaii, that is singing on stage. Hey that's my cousin, you know she's real famous kind right now. Just got a part in that Disney movie. They're shooting it over in Uanupali right now. Used to live in Hawaii and goddamn this is spot on. France is outside smoking cigarettes. Not outside. At the kitchen window, with a glass of wine, pretending they are going to help once they finish their cigarette, only to chat with the other guests looking to vent about another country. Listening just enough to start long monologues psychoanalyzing every relationship at the party. Always ending up in endless debates with their oldest frenemies when everyone else got bored or pissed off. Even French kids are on the playground smoking cigarettes and saying, I'd go on the monkey bars, but what is the point? Life is meaningless apostrophe, Quinn. Germany is trying to convince everyone that they are in fact funny and stands next to the trash can scolding people for not separating their rubbish properly. They've put their towel on the chair closest to the buffet before anyone else was there. Until 1700 hours sharp, that's when they leave. They slap their knees/legs and say "Suhu," and then leave. Antarctica is outside in the cold trying to convince the doorman, even if technically he is not a country he should be allowed in. Antarctica is secretly a bunch of penguins stacked on top of each other in a trench coat. I'm Antarctica Nationman, and I'm here to do a business. Proceeds to pet turkey with a broom hand. Spain hasn't even arrived yet since 22:00H's dinner time and good parties don't start until past 02:00H. Spain was the one who came up with the super random excuse to have the party in the first place. My old place was in a Spanish neighborhood and those parties would go until 4 AM. When I'd ask the next day what the party was for, they'd be like, Sophia's preschool graduation. Nigeria and Ghana all brought their own jollof and are making other countries taste it to see whose is better. Meanwhile, Jamaica and Trinidad are forcing their rice and peas on Nigeria and Ghana to see which is better. When Ghana and Nigeria call it a tie, they bring out the rum to see which is better. Both Jamaica and Trinidad secretly prefer jollof, but are too proud to say so. South Africa is trying to put the electricity off. Edit. Lol, a lot of people seem to relate. Don't forget to lock em doors during the day. People be thinking it's open garage sale. Edit 2. Thanks for the award r/South Africa r/load shedding. And paranoidly locking all the windows and doors. South Africa is driving by, but they are not stopping the car for anything. North Korea is in a treehouse a block away trying to watch the party with binoculars that are just two empty paper towel rolls taped together. This is so much better than the first North Korea post. What did that one say? Something about North Korea sitting in their car parked on the street texting China complaining about not being invited. The end. Thanks for watching.